To be really mindful. So do you guys remember glute bridges?
Is that this one?
Yes, that one. That was a good demonstration. Yes. We got 12 of those to start.
Okay.
Feet on the ground, perfect. Drive elbows into the ground, hips butt up. 12. The one thing on these ones is that you want to make sure you come up a little bit higher. Some women stop at a certain point but squeeze up a little bit higher. Get 12 reps on that. And then when you're done, you'll go to single leg. So right 6 and then left 6. Single leg, so leg is bent. Yep, this foot out a little bit farther in front of you. Now elbows, yep, up. Good. And if you want, you could have your heel driving into the ground and have your toe up to make it a little bit more difficult. That's 6 on each side. Okay, and then the next one, when you guys are done, is leg kick. So one leg will be bent. Bent, kick back farther each time. So it'll go 6. All right, next one, we're gonna go cat-cows.
Yay! This is like
10.
yoga.
I'm actually gonna do this one because I'm needing a little bit of catty-cows.
Nothing's better than a cat-cow in the morning.
It's the best, it's the best. Bring it all the way up, curl that chin underneath, and just meow. Lola Bean is so cute.
Now we have to meet Lola. I know, I need to meet her so bad. On that day, I was like, I just feel like I was like, you want to go
Spontaneous to buy a cat.
have a date to the cat cafe? And she's no. I was like, great, we're going. And so she went and she found this little gal who looked like Lola, and she was like super skinny and just dainty. But she was getting adopted that Monday, which we love that. We love that for her. We do.
When you're done, I'd walk that cat and that cow.
And
Wiggle the booty.
then I was like, you gotta go to the
And let's go ahead and bring it back to a child's pose.
little bopper.
Aww.
She's so small.
And then one thing on the child's pose, sit back farther and then come up for a stretch, driving those hips, and then going back and seeming a little bit farther to get in your butt almost to sink to that floor. If you want more of that back stretch, really drive the hands into the ground to where your shoulder blades are coming down. We're gonna go abductor stretch, or sorry, left leg for me, whatever leg you want. Sit back farther each time. And so we're rocking, so we'll go about 5 each way. I love how you committed when I texted you last night. You're like, yep.
I know. I've been stressed out this week, so I was like, yeah, you know what? That's a thing I need to do.
Good. Love that.
And then I was gonna be here right at 7:30, and then when I walked out of my house this morning, first of all, when I was getting ready, I heard a big thump against my window, and I was like, oh, that sounds like a bird just hit my window. And then when I walked out, there was a dead bird
Oh, man.
by my window, and there was another bird sitting by it that looked like it was
Did someone throw that at your house?
Was it its wife? I don't know. I was just like, and so I sat there and watched it for a minute, and I was like, I gotta go. Oh my god.
Guys, Taylor Swift is my therapist.
Yes. Oh my god, those are amazing.
You should get them. They're at Lizzie and Rocco's.
I love it.
Yes. Okay, we did child's pose, we did the adductors. Our last one is gonna be bird dogs, which is also my favorite. So for low back pain, really good to do, but it's gonna be difficult if we haven't done it in a while. So just give a lot of grace. So we're gonna go right arm, left leg. And then I'm gonna come in about here, and then I'm gonna go back out. So I'm gonna go about 4 to 5 on each side. You wanna make sure you're activating your core on it. Might be a little wobbly, but that's okay.
Okay, but wait, did you make sure the bird was dead? Well, I have a picture of it if you want to compare. And a video of it laying on its back and looked very dead. And then the other one in the video, you can literally see it like hyperventilating. And I was like, oh.
Want to make sure that you keep your head down as well. Yeah.
Well, maybe your cat will bring you over. How's that later? I was like, I probably need to pick it up before I let my dog outside.
You're a little You're a little... Oh, that's fair, that's fair. I'm fucking dead. Welcome in. My wife literally was like, where are we going? Where are we going? Welcome in, guys. I'm just like, go. Are you going back? Hey, your car. I got 10s and 15s, so I want opposite arm. And I'm gonna think of rowing back to my hip. Rowing back to my hip. So it's just see it in front of me, getting that full stretch, bring back. Okay. Now I know how much you guys love the dead bugs. So we're going dead bugs on this view here, where we'll just do legs only. So driving that leg in, this leg stays at 90, come up, down, up. Okay?
Yeah.
So 10 and 10, 10 each way. That make it easy. So a total of 20 on the dead bugs. And Phil's over here talking up a storm. Good job. Pull straight back, so come back with your dumbbell to your hip. Good squeeze. A little bit lower, come on, kick it out there. There we go. Keep this leg up though. Leg up, there you go. Better? Yep. Good. What station is this? Good. Try and get more of it where it's here coming back, because you're coming straight down. So come back to your hip. There you go. I might actually put this up and see if you like it the other way in a second. I think it's... Good job, babe. She said she forgot to count. You though? You're committed. You showed up even though it was like pulling tooth and nails.
She's putting my sock on. She's like putting my socks on, let's go. And I was like,
Out. Good. Perfect. Yep, good job on your leg too. That's awesome. Okay.
that's a nice looking dead bug.
All right, babe. Here we go. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Perfect. This hand down. Okay, and I'm gonna row back. Straighten up, even though you're not. Okay, now dumbbell in front, now row back to you. Okay, so when we're doing this movement here with Holly, it's perfect because she does hair all day, every day, making everybody look beautiful. Now we need to make her look beautiful, even though she already is. But we need to fix the posture, and pole movements are the way that we want to do that. Good job, Kelsey. Hips, but great job. I'm gonna turn this the other way and see if we like it this way here in a second. Head straight.
This way?
Yep, yeah.
Now?
And we're doing this on stations, the ones that are watching on our live this morning. We did 5 minutes on, when she's done, you can hop up whenever you want.
Okay.
Because you have a weight here. That way you don't have to wait on weight. But I'm gonna actually change this and see if you like this better. So we can go this way to where the dumbbell will be right in front and I can row back where I'm not having to bend over at the same time.
Okay.
See if we like this approach.
Yeah.
Like that better? Okay, full stretch, good. Keep everything in front, good. Dumbbells in front of you.
Okay.
Perfect. And when I am doing a row, I'm not fucking pulling the lawnmower. I'm not. Like a lot of people are like rowing straight up, but we want to think dumbbell is pulling back to that hip and it's like a J when you're doing it. A nice squeeze. Okay, another thing too, before you move up to a weight, can you do 12 to 15 reps easy? And if you can, that's a good indication now it's time to move. If you're constantly fighting the weight and the form is not hitting the way that it should, stay with that weight and focus on form. No ego lifting. Good job, babe. And dead bugs back over here is focusing everything on just legs only. Oh, we got our neighbor with the dog. Every day they go for a drive with their dog. It's the cutest thing. All right, we're getting one more round each, then we're gonna switch, ladies. And then after each station, what we typically do, because this is how we started business actually. We did in-person. Kelsey was actually the beginning process of this. When I started business and we were at a, what would that be?
Martial arts.
Yeah, martial arts gym. And they gave me a space, and then I started to blossom into this, oh, I want to work with lesbians. And then it became an online thing, but now we're bringing this back, and I told Kelsey, we're looking at 2 days. 1 day in the week. Good job, babe. Driving that lower back in the ground when we're doing the dead bugs. Good squeeze. But yeah, so we started with an indoor martial arts facility. You got it. So we're just trying to stay away from that kind of motion for a little bit. So our dumbbell option, just that's right on the hips, and we're gonna drive up and go past, instead of stopping here where most people do, I wanna go up a little bit farther and back down, touch, and up. Again, if you want the band, right above your knees, and then if I don't wanna do the dumbbell and just work on form, that's fine. And you could add the band instead. Okay. Then the other person is off to the side and doing the band pulls. Perfect. 10 and 10, and then you guys swap. But I could always put a mat down if we need to. A little bit closer on the band, babe. Oh, yep. So another option here with Holly is doing band pulls to help with the posture reset. Good. And Kelsey, you could relax your toesies so you don't have to have them. Yep. Focus on that drive. Good. And a progression too, when we are wanting to do the fancy workouts where girls are really wanting to grow those glutes, we would start here and then we would work our way to a bench and then work our way to a barbell. There's progressions in it. You good?
Yeah, it was my last one.
Okay, switch.
Which one?
You can go that one.
You can.
If you want the tenor. My favorite, I'm gonna demonstrate this while she's going. So I told Holly, hey, when you do a heavier dumbbell, how do we pick it up without killing our hips? And she thought this was how the exercise was. I loved it, it was so good. But if I have a heavier dumbbell, I'm gonna lean to the side and put it right on the hip, and then I'm gonna turn over with it. And then I'm gonna come back over and then take it off. If it's a heavier dumbbell, let's say like a 45 and you're like, fuck, can't pick that up on my hips without hurting. Legs a little bit closer together, babe. Perfect. Good, all the way down, up. Nice, good squeeze. We are getting in that time where everybody wants to wear some bikinis to get better.
So we don't cry.
We have to have fun so we don't cry. Oh man. Good. This is our second round, both each. Good job. Fell is talking this morning, man. He is a talker. And I'm gonna bring your guys' waters in case you guys are a little thirsty. I thought so. We got 2 more rounds of stations left, so they're halfway through the workout. Oh man, this is so good. This one, okay?
Shoulders.
Yeah. The band pulls is one of my favorite exercises. Holly likes to call these the rubbers. As lesbians, we have to have rubbers. Nope, we don't. It's a good joke though. If it's too easy, Kelsey, go ahead and go a little bit closer in, okay? And then, yep. Shoulder blades down. I can tell it's a little bit tough because your shoulders are rising, so focus on keeping them down when you pull. There you go.
Okay.
Good. And then those knuckles too every time. And then let's say I can't do a double band like this on band pulls. I can drop to a single and do the same thing, where it's less tension and I can at least focus on the form. Too many people go like this. I'm like, I guess that's something, but that is another reason why you can fuck around and never find out for a long time. Sorry. Good, and we're moving into our round 3, both of them, which we're right on pace. They're doing a good, okay. I could do that.
Honestly, I can do it.
We could do it Tuesday or Thursday?
Yeah.
All right, one more round, try to get one more in if you guys can. Babe, you good? Need some water? You okay?
Thank you. Yes.
I want to do it like that.
Yeah.
Knuckles down. Good. Shoulder blades, yep. There you go. This exercise is a lot harder than we think, but it's because we're not used to using those muscles. So if we're sitting again rounded at our desk, constantly texting, TikToking, we're in our couch, our shoulders become more rounded because our pecs are super, super tight. So we have to do the opposite. We need to do pull movements. And if you were to do this exercise every single day for the next 30 days of 3 sets of 10, whew, imagine a fucking difference.
Yeah.
And that's actually what I did with her. Going rest of 2 minutes, so you guys can get 2 minutes of rest. And then while I get the next station set up. Okay, I love that they've mimicked that. All right. Okay, we are on dumbbell RDLs, and babe, I know that this one might be tough for you, so that's why I brought out the pole. Okay. All right, dumbbell RDLs is a hip hinge pattern, so this is a little bit more difficult. So a lot of people struggle with this where we have an arched back, but I want to focus on my dumbbells are going to start by my side, and as I go down, I'm guiding those, and I might have to stop about here to keep that straight back. If I go a little bit farther, you can tell my back starts to become not straight. Probably about here and back up. So this is a dumbbell RDL, keeping them close, and I'm hip hinging, so I'm thinking if someone's pulling my shirt to shoot those dumbbells down my legs. Okay? Whatever weight's comfortable there. We're gonna go 10 and 10 again to make it easy. And then the thing that we're going to pair it with is gonna be band hammer curls. So you step on it with both your feetsies, about shoulder width apart, thumbs are up, and then curl. Move this way. Good, perfect. Again, I'm gonna stand by Kelsey and we can watch how her back is. That's a good point right there, and then we go up. If I am experiencing a lot of low back pain, this exercise, do it twice a week. This is gonna help with our posterior chain. All the way down, full range of motion. Good job, babe. Good, 10 and 10, guys. Everybody knows how much I was on the stripper pole back in my day.
Such a stripper.
I did a very good
I
job.
feel you'd have more money if you did.
We would have more fucking money.
Were
Right, good job.
in this economy. Okay, what am I doing?
Hip hinge.
Just like this.
That's
I just need a reminder.
here. What the fuck? Okay, sorry. Focus, right? Nope, let's do the pole first. We can get this down.
I hate the pole.
Okay, so you want me to demonstrate again for
The
you?
pole hates me. Okay.
No, the pole loves you.
The pole loves us, actually. The women are calling for it. So I want to hit 3 sections of my body: my butt, my back, and my head. Because why? This is going to hit our straight back. We're going to hip hinge, shoot from the hips, babe. Go as far as you can. Good. And I want to keep this here against my back and then back up.
I'll try not. I'll do my best.
You're good. You can try the dumbbells if you want, if you don't like the pole. Turn your hand the other way. All right. There we go. There we go. Hips, butt, back. Good. And again, this is meeting Holly where she is as we get it down. More of a hip hinge, Kelsey, not a squat. You're good.
You should call it butt. Wait, what'd you call it? Butt what?
Shoot from here first, and then they'll guide. There you go.
Butt, back, and brains.
Butt, back, and brains is what you want to call that?
Yeah.
Keep them close. Good. And we're going to fill this all the way down our hammies, but also in our glutes too with this one. So dumbbell RDL. My next progression was to grab a barbell once I get really good at this. You want to make sure you protect that back when you're doing it. That feel okay, babe? We could always go up to the dumbbells.
It's fine.
Okay, good.
There was another one. It's like this one. It was like.
They're doing a great job. They're locking in. They're looking at each other. This is going to be your guys' last round.
Do we make up the cheer or the dance routines?
I did this year, yeah.
But it's fine. We're going to need to both get 5s. So I'm going to go grab another 5. Go ahead when you guys are done. You get some water. Yeah, there we go, babe. Good job. Good job.
That was really good.
Feels so
Okay, let's figure out how we can set up these mats for the last station.
to make it really cool.
I've kept you guys on the ground for both of these. Okay, so we're gonna act like we're Baywatch. Boom. And if I want to do it this way, I can. That way I'm controlling. The band obviously is gonna cause the resistance, but I can come here, back down. I'm already feeling that just being intentional instead of, yeah, they're open, boys.
You know what's crazy? I did that stretch last night on the yoga mat.
I love that, babe. So 10 and 10 on each leg. This is the one that's gonna probably be the most difficult because we're working a muscle that we don't really utilize. So our rotator cuffs, we're going to be here and we're gonna do the best we can. I was gonna use the foam roller, but I think we're just gonna have to use the hand. So I'm gonna keep this arm that's on top. I like that actually. I don't know, it doesn't feel natural to me. I like the hand here instead. And I'm just gonna open up. All the way up, back down. So I'm keeping that close. The 2.5 might feel a little bit easier, so we're gonna go 10. And then I'd flip, okay? All right, awesome. I'm gonna show you guys from the side, the other view. Good morning, guys, welcome in. Welcome into the Hazel Casa in the driveway. I'll get a 2.5 for you too, Kelsey, if this feels too heavy.
Okay.
If you guys want the orange bands, you can use those.
What are we doing right here? Or the one without it?
You can put your other hand on your hip.
Am I supposed to be going all the way up? Or like how far up am I going?
I want to turn my toes this way too.
Like only that far? Like you don't want me to go like all the way up?
No,
Okay.
because when you do have, because when you do have a band, you're not going to be going that high. So about there. Nice control. Toes that way.
Flat or pointed?
Pointed.
Look, that's flat.
Okay, I say pointed to the camera.
Like this.
Okay, sure. You're right. Look at that. Look at that. Open up. Yep. Babe, not too high. I want you to be a little bit more intentional. Oh my God.
Let's say
I'm correcting your form. You're supposed to count.
4, 5.
But I'm trying to listen to you. I can't count and listen at the same
Right there, right there. Now back down. Yeah, that's better. Oof, love it, love it.
Yeah. Anybody out there count?
Anybody count for them? Kelsey, I'll get you a 2.5 too. That's heavy. Yes, you do. But I'm getting you a 2.5 so that way, if it feels too heavy on the 5, we at least have a 2.5.
This song would have been what nightmares were made of 5 years ago. We've been out drinking and dying this morning.
We would have been dying if we were the old Hazels, for sure. Most definitely, that's what we used to do. But now we are healthy queens in this house. Kelsey, I don't even ever think got to see the craziness we fucking did. If you can't listen and can't. Good morning, guys. Good morning. This one is my wife over here. This one is Kelsey. Kelsey committed last night when I texted her at 9 o'clock. I said, hey, you want to do a workout? Because Holly was like, what are we doing with the workouts? Here we are. And then Holly was like, when are workouts starting? And then I came into the kitchen and I said, hey.
Oh wait, am I supposed to have one leg out here?
Yeah, for support. Not too much, not too heavy. Yep. This arm stays. Yep. Good. I could have the foam roller there, but I just don't really feel like it was comfortable for me. Good. So we're working some small muscles. Another way that we could do this exercise would be like with a cable, where I'm opening up with the cable this way. So I'm grabbing it here and I pull across my body if I had a cable. But we're now using a plate. It's not supposed to be heavy because, again, these are small little muscles that we don't activate. This is for shoulder health that we're doing here. My wife really needs to focus on that. I'm sure Kelsey's, thank you. Because this is one thing we can neglect a lot. We think lift heavy and do more. Yep.
What?
I just think my wife is such a model over here right now, just posting up with my little power.
I'm literally just doing what you showed me. What do you mean?
I just heard a crack. Good.
When does it not?
No, that's not my intention. That's not my intention. I think a lot of people think for a workout you need to be fucking drilled in order for the workout to count. That's not how it works. Part of the problem is that people don't prioritize food, so the recovery is not good.
Don't worry, I got my protein powder at home.
Let's go. What kind of protein powder you got?
Premier Protein.
Ah, nice. Holly, I got her on the coffee ones.